wonderful to see all of you people here today. And, you know, when things don't go right, they say blame it on the teacher. So blame it on one of my college teachers. I've got a couple of statistics to share with you, okay? First of all, black people have been here since the city was named San Francisco. 100 black people came with the Spaniards and the indigenous people out of Mexico and settled here in San Francisco. It's not in your history book, but it's with the United States Park Service, so that's something we need to know. We've always been here. Secondly, I wanted to touch on the fact that in Cook County Jail, there are 9,000 inmates back in Chicago. The majority of them are black. I wanted to touch on the fact that you have, one of the speakers earlier said that since 1945, they wanted to get rid of the Bayview. That would be correct because I was researching something and came across that. But one of the things I wanted to share with you is that also in 1945, they were planning to get rid of the Latino community in the city of Los Angeles.
That's right.
What you now today call Dodger Stadium was originally called Chavez Ravine. And they got them all out of there, and they were home owners. They were property owners. And when they got them out of there, they came up here to the Fillmore and got rid of the black people in the Fillmore and destroyed 1,500 Victorian single-family homes. That's over there in the library. And also I wanted you to know that there is a dissent decree in Philadelphia, Chicago, Portland, Oregon. There's problem with the police in New Albuquerque, Mexico, Phoenix, Arizona. I guess the police are upset because Breaking Bad is off the air, but they are committing brutality and excessive force across the nation. And I wanted to say, just in my thoughts, that this is the movement from the grandfather of the movement, Rodney King. Rodney King is no longer here. He died before he was 60. And also there's another person who, Michael Bales, is a 17-year-old white student, stopped at a traffic stop driving, who was shot and killed by the police with his mother and sister in the car, and the police were exonerated within 24 hours. I got a little tug there, but San Francisco Gray Panthers is with you because we want a world where young people and old people can create a world where we can all grow old in. Bright lives matter, all lives matter. And just lastly, I want to say this. I don't know if any of you know, there's two things. One, there's a police officer that has been harassing people on 3rd Street. And when they filed a complaint against him with the over at Fox Plaza at the controller's office, the police officer was given the list of all their names. I happened to be standing there when they gave it to him. And secondly, then this is the last thing, you have a chief of police who was indicted in Fajita Gate where they beat up the white guy for the fajita, and then he fired the lawyer in internal affairs who was investigating him. Now, if she wins her case over there across the street, what is the mayor going to do with him? So you can't investigate yourself. Gasco's suspending him. How's he going to investigate the police department? You cannot investigate yourself, and change must come, and it begins with us today. Thank you. Thank you.